What is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with a fun deck for you today, and today, going back to Orzhov Lifegain. Yeah, I know, I keep doing this thing. It's seriously becoming one of my favorite archetypes, but this time around there's a bit of a twist, and we're focused a lot on tokens and generating them and playing with this new card right here, Kambal, Profiteering Mayor. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your opponent's control, for each of them, create a tap token that's a copy of it. This ability triggers only once each turn. But whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So there is a huge upside to this card. And when you pair it with stuff like Skrelv's Hive, which we play a little bit, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. It has Corrupted, so as long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures you control have with Toxic have lifelink, so our Mights get lifelink. We also are running White Sun's Twilight for the first time in many a deck. We gain X life, but we create X 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Now, whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield, so it's basically, it only triggers once, but it's enough because it can trigger our Voice of the Blessed, which of course when we gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it has 4 +1/+1 counters on it, Flying and Vigilance, 10 or more, and it has Indestructible. It also triggers our Amalia, Benavides Aguirre with the ward, pay 3 life. Whenever you gain life, she explores, then destroy all other creatures if its power is exactly 20. And of course, we gotta have Elas Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life under your control. Of course, whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, Resolute Reinforcements creates a token when it enters the battlefield, a 1/1 soldier token, and of course Lunarch Veteran. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain 1 life. It has Disturb, and when casted for its Disturb cost, with Luminous Phantom, whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1 life. If it would be placed into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. We're also running Lord Skitter, Sewer King. Whenever another rat enters the battlefield under your control, exile up to 1 target card from an opponent's graveyard, so we have a little bit of graveyard hate going on. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 black rat creature token with this creature can't block. We're also running Virtue of Loyalty, Ardenvale Fealty. We're only running 2 copies of it, but create a 2/2 White Knight creature token with Vigilance, and of course we cast it for its 3 and 2 white at the beginning of your end step. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and untap them. And we're running Virtue of Persistence, mainly because of Locthwain Scorn. Target creature gets -3/-3 till end of turn. You gain 2 life at the beginning of your upkeep. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Pretty fun stuff for the sideboard. We are running Family Reunion because we need either hexproof or more dodgy stuff for our creatures. Go for the Throat, Path of Peril, another White Sun's Twilight, Surge of Salvation because mono red is a thing, as well as a Boros, Convoke, and those sorts of things. Legion to Ashes. We don't usually run this, but exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls, and all token that player controls with the same name as that permanent. And also we're running some Sunfall as well, just in case. Let's check a look at our land. It's about a 2.6 average, so we are running 24 land. Very fun deck when this thing gets ramped up. That's the big thing. We got to get this thing ramped up. And on the board, we've got to make sure you have our Lunarch Veteran or an Elas Ilkor within our first few opening hands, because when you're running a 60-card deck, 8 cards will trigger stuff. But we're running a bunch of other life gain with Kambal and stuff, so there's a lot of fun interactions and synergies with it. I hope you like it. If you like what you see, please please subscribe. If you are new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Orzhov token Lifegain games, kids. We're against Newtong for our best of 1 matchup. We go first. Oh, that's a great opening hand. Great opening hand right here, if we can keep it. It's kind of like a democracy. or I'm sorry, kind of like the United States with its, yeah, let's, you know what, let's do this. What I mean by that is, apparently when Benjamin Franklin, I think, left the hall after the Constitution was drafted or written, glimpse the course, we're a ramp build, so we're going to need to figure this one out. They did sort of do that, so that's fine. We gain life, and there's that, ooh, Voice of the Blessed. Here we go, whoop, and that's going to gain us a little bit of life. Get a bigger creature. Let's see what happens here. And when Franklin left the hall, apparently a boy pulled him aside and said, "Mister, okay, let's do a bonus best of one then." We're against Ricky Mag. 4 1s and a 4. And we go first again with a very nice hand. Not nearly as nice as the other one that we had. I mean, I can understand why our previous opponent would want to throw in the towel, so to speak. But for against mono red or black or anything with early removal, that's... And they're already looking at it. Oh, please don't kill my guy. Please don't kill my guy. Please don't kill it. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, so what? That's alright. Alright. Oh, but hey, we get one back, but we're going to have to do the Voice of the Blessed. Okay, well, so much for that idea. You're gonna kill that too, aren't you? Connecting the dots, huh? Fun. Lunarch Veteran. Dunk. You go down, and there we go. Do this. Okay, now. They're probably gonna have a Brotherhood's End. Or some, like, Into the Fire or something like that. Or Rask's Forge. Oh, okay, interesting. Cool. No blocks. We want to gain life. Ooh, that's a fun one. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, let's trigger it. And they're going to have to take care of that Voice of the Blessed, because that's going to be a problem. Electrostatic infantry. Okay, well, we're going to take some damage. That's okay. And, oh, okay, yeah, I can't quite do that. Okay, you're fine. Gain some life. That. Gain a little life. Get wrecked tonight, da 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 da. Get wrecked tonight, da 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 da. Do a little dance. Throw some creatures down, da da da. Get wrecked tonight, da 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 da. Get wrecked tonight, da 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 da. Look at this board. Woo! Woo! You're in trouble there, mister. Do we get Kambal down? I don't know if we will, but you know what? That enough is some fun stuff here. There we go. Cool. And yeah, you're gonna need... Unless you've figured out a way to deal 7 damage with 2 mana with the, with mono red, I mean, go for it. I am all for it. Even if you kill something here, torch the tower, huh? Leaves the battlefield. Yeah, it doesn't have to die. It just leaves the battlefield. Have fun. Have fun! I mean, you're just gonna gain more life. I don't really see what the issue is here. Are we gonna get that Voice of the Blessed all the way up to, We are. Get wrecked. Let's go to the best of 3. We're against Atoms in a Box. For our best of 3 matchup, we play first. Oh, and hey, look at that. We get Kambal. How fun is that? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to hold on the... oh, hey, black. Check it out. We're going to hold on putting down the reinforcements. Oh, hey, mirror match? Mirror match. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, let's throw a Kambal down, see what they do. They'll probably... Oh, what? No. No, kill it. No, kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't hurt him. Don't you dare. So I'm about to do this. You're gonna kill it. Come on. Oh, Aven Interrupter. Oh, how fun are you? You're dead. Doink. Boom. Right there. Alright, well, whatever. That's a fun trick. You're gonna kill it, ain't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, you son of a gun. But here's what we do. Ready? Do this. We do this. Do this. Whoa. Check that out. Bleed Dry. Who plays that? This guy. That's who does. That's who plays that. Atoms in a Box. Plays Bleed Dry. Unless they discard a card. Well, guess what? I'm gonna sack a creature because I'm just that guy. Well, hey, check it out. Virtue of Persistence. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 here. Gonna gain some life. You're gonna lose some life. I got plenty to go around. Now watch, here comes the Sunfall. Or Farewell. What's that old saying? Ask and ye shall receive. Well, yep. That's exactly what was happening there. Really? Dude, you seriously have no friends if you play 2 farewells in a row. I would love to meet this guy's friend group. Love to meet this person's friend group. That's just rude, man. That is just rude. Wait, what are the odds? 2 farewells in a row. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now what are you going to do? Stall me out? Go for it. If you have no play, just resign. Concede whatever it is that they do in this game. Holy cow! Check it out! You gonna kill it? I mean, I don't have anything that we can bring back, but at least we have it down. And it is a threat. Kill it. Oh, are you serious? Do you have, like, a protection? You're... cooked. Whatever. You're gonna kill that. Sure, go for it. Go for it. Jeez. Alright, well, sure. It's what it is. You're gonna kill my... No. Here's what you're gonna do next. You're gonna cast another Farewell. Shieldred. Oh, cool. Shelly. How fun are you? Fine. Interesting. I don't see Staff of Completion thrown about. Yes, I'll take that. Fine. I'm gonna swing in. Yeah, I'm gonna get it back. Yeah, better move. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Let's just try and keep pace with this kid. I've seriously never seen someone play with Staff of Completion. Okay, cool. You untap it. Oh, okay, cool. That's how that works. Brings that back. Sadistic Ilkor. Boom. Decline. Yeah, whatever. Let's do that. I'm not going to block the Shelly simply because I feel like if they were to go that road, they would just have another one ready to go. Yeah, pay 4 life, draw a card, fun stuff. Searching for stuff. You played 3 flippin' farewells. 3. You have got to be kidding me. And you're playing cards like that? You gotta be kidding. Yikes. Yikes. Good lord. That's annoying. You gonna do the Aven Interrupter again? Nah, here we go, right here. Probably should have played that first, but that's okay. Now I have a hard time playing that. It's like we picked the perfect matchup, we get them. That is what you get. Seriously. Good lord, am I salty tonight. I don't care. Whew. Okay, so we have to think of some things here. We do want to put in Surge of Salvation. I think we're going to take this out. And if they're running, well, I do want to keep the Virtue of Persistence in there simply because even though they played 3 farewells that round, they're still playing creatures like the Aven Interrupter, so this is not the greatest, but I'm going to keep it simply because we are going first. Nope. Not at the moment. I don't want Voice of the Blessed to become a target. Now this I don't care, to be completely honest. Yeah, go ahead and kill it. I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna keep this up at the moment. I just need another white source, and I'm in okay shape here. Huh. Okay. You seriously rendering? Holy cow. Okay. Right, well, whatever. I'm okay with that. Because it's gonna die. Block. Go for it. You want to... Really? You're seriously going to block that? And you've got a protection spell. No, you don't. Okay. It's opponents like this that make me really frustrated. Can you tell? Discards 2 cards. Alright, well, you're gonna get those. Oh, I could have cast that! That's okay. Because Concealing Curtains, that comes down fun. That's okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That was a mistake. I jumped the gun. That was a misplay. This may not be, though. This may not be. Even Interrupter, huh? That is just an annoying card right there. That, I thought, for whatever reason, also, too, I thought that the Surge, for whatever reason, protected the spell that was being cast, not spells on the battlefield. That was also a misplay on my part. Man, what an annoying deck this is. Seriously, very annoying deck. Incredibly annoying deck. Not a huge fan of it. Let's go with the reinforcements. You'll probably have another even Interrupter, but... or some sort of trigger that will kill my Voice of the Blessed, Skitter. Now, the question becomes, do I attack with the Voice of the Blessed? They've already looked to target it. I think we go for it. If they have a removal spell, we've got a big board to contend with it, so. And this is where your Farewell comes in. Will it not? What does Concealing Curtains do again? Transforms, reveals their hand. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's actually, I think, kind of telling, because if they had something to handle that, they... You have got to be kidding me. I could spit. I'm so angry right now. So there's your Shelly. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go on to the next game. I could seriously punch the screen right now. This is got to be such an annoying build. Now I think what we do is this. We haven't really dug into a lot of these, so we're going to actually put in our Go for the Throats so we can have something to deal with the Shellys of the world. But... and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Yep, you'll gain some life. That's fine. Hey, Skrelv's Hive is not the worst. You're gonna kill that too? Really? Sure. Alright, there's a Go for the Throat. That's an interesting play. Let's go with the... Why do you... I hate this game sometimes. I mean, we have a Surge of Salvation, but it's... No, hold that up. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, fine, take my token. I don't care. It's not worth it. This way I get this down. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it that way, and that way. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, there goes that. We get them. Excellent. Let's go to the post-game analysis. Okay, so the salt content in the best of 3, I will admit, was a bit over the top, but that was incredibly frustrating to play against, but we still were able to persevere, and I'm really excited about that. So we didn't really get to see Kambal pop off too much, but you can see that this deck, even without Kambal, does have a lot of fun stuff, a lot of fun play. Certainly with the Lunarch Veteran, and even when the life gain stuff doesn't come into play, the token stuff certainly does, creating a big wide board. We just got to make sure we're not playing against someone who's running so much mass removal that it doesn't matter what we play. It'll overpower. So I hope you like this deck. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe. As always, I'm Magic Miscreants. May you always be on the play. May all your spells hit the battlefield. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.